The bucket with the assist by Mobley. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Lopez comes in for Evan Mobley.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr last season was named the next head coach of the U.S. men's basketball team, alongside Eric Spoelstra and Monty Williams. Kerr had served as an assistant under Greg Popovich, who led the team since 2015. Now the baton has been passed, and the sense is the team is in good hands.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And the Lakers starting five. The big three for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Patrick Beverley out there with Thomas Bryant. And for the Warriors, all three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And here's Westbrook. James outside. Up top, Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Back to James, to the inside. That's good from Beverley. The assist by James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here are the Lakers now. Westbrook, the pass to James. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
First quarter, just over a minute played. Davis finds James. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's Curry for three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Westbrook outside. Beverly for three. Nails it from three. Hey, Beverly's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And that one's good. Cool.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here is James. Beverly outside. Green with the defensive effort.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
From behind the arc. Another three for Golden State.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 5. And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Curry against Westbrook. Cool for three. On target from range. He has 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
For your Warriors, 15.
Here's Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. James. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Curry, that's good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Toscano. It's stolen by Green. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Inside leaner. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 19 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney comes in for Wiggins, and it's Kuminga in for Klay Thompson. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for Westbrook.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
First one falls for him. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Reeves. Looney grabs a miss. Inside, in transition, here come the Warriors.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Reeves. Walker for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Juan Toscano Anderson. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Curry. He's got 22. Cool outside. Pass to Green. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
James outside. Goes up at the stripe. And again, no good by the Lakers. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range.
11. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Davis and Bryant, the 2 big men up front. Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Reeves in at the 3. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league. But then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Poole against Westbrook. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Bryant. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Poole. Poole's got his 5th assist in this one. A little mid-range shot is up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Poole outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Golden State.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Beverly outside. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Wiggins passes to Green. Westbrook against Poole. Out to DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, good chance here for Beverly. The shot off that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Takes a 3. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
Here's Westbrook. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Greg.
And that could be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Here's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Fader on the way. They get the rebound. Here's Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Davis. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Pass to Davis. Shot from the low block. And it's blocked. Up top, Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Walker. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Toscano. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Here's Toscano. No luck on that one. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Kuminga. Driving inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Outside Walker. Back to Schroeder. James left side. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Toscano. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Curry from deep three-point land. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Way out of reach with an enormous...
Warriors. 63. The Lakers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He dropped a ton of bombs on him from long range. 6 to be exact. And that'll do it for...
Time to get up and
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets. Curry, Klay, and Poole. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. James outside. And the Lakers get it back. Davis. They shoot again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. The 3 from Thompson gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got 10 points.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Klay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Very few play with the same energy that Patrick Beverly does when he's on the floor. 2016-17 NBA Hustle Award and 3 All-Defensive Awards speak to his tenacity.
Offensive rebound. Davis. Tries yet again. Out to James. And another shot. And that one drops. He has 7. And with Patrick Beverly, there's a lot that makes him a special player.
Yeah, you know, some people would think it would be his hustle that stands out most. I think that might be secondary. I think it's his mindset. His grit and competitiveness combined with his hustle make him a very unique package.
Beverly shot off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Curry. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Curry's got 38 points.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Yep, that one goes.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Curry against Westbrook. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Thompson against James. Here's Poole. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Beverly gets it to go. Beverly's got 7 points in the game.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
Westbrook against Curry. Poole outside. Shot clock at 6. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to James. For 3, Westbrook. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Westbrook finds Beverly. Outside Davis. Beyond the arc. Here's James. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. And they pick up 2.
Trying to avoid physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
Westbrook outside. Back to Beverly. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryant outside. A shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Curry against Beverly. 4-3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Double team on James. Right wing. Westbrook with it. Poole picks him up. Westbrook can't hit. Wiggins outside. And a nice finish on the layup. Wiggins got 6.
Solid interior defense, but Wiggins with the body control to adjust. Nicely done.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the light.
The Lakers, 29.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Troy Brown. He's out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. And it's Gabriel in at the 5, roaming the paint. Poole up top, covered by Schroeder. Outside for Green. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Schroeder. And there's Poole on the assist by Kuminga. Poole's got 21.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic They're getting to his spots on the floor.
Warriors foul. Moses Moody. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Reeves. He can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The Lakers shooting only 23% so far. Here's Schroeder going inside. He's off on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Poole outside. Six on the shot clock. And here's Kuminga for three. Another three for Golden State.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Brown. And the shot goes. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Poole. Moody, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Christie. Here's Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. Nunn's checked in for the Lakers.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Nunn with it. Pass to Christie. Here's Brown. Now here's Nunn. Releases. Kept alive. Here's Bryant. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Pass to Christie. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Gabriel. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. From the baseline. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, DiVincenzo knows how to create for himself. Finds an opening and quickly takes advantage.
Pass to Christie.
Warriors foul. Moses Moody.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
Team's fourth. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Patrick Baldwin Jr.
1:36 left to play in the fourth. Now Brown. Here's Christie. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Now the Warriors with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
An open look for none. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Moody, good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Pass to Gabriel. Can't connect from short range. Here's DiVincenzo. Good on the bucket.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
And here's none. Outside, Brown. To stop the run. He can't hit that time. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really shows what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.